Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Kujawa, Millcreek Township Supervisor.
18 years ago, there was a man that told me, isn't good government important to you? Let me repeat that one more time. Isn't good government important to you?
Yes.
It should be. Today we look around at what's going on locally with our school district in Millcreek and what an embarrassment that is. But with that being said, the school itself and the teachers themselves are fine. And I really do appreciate what they do for us. But as I look around and I see all of you here, I have to believe that you do believe in good government. And that's why I am running for Millcreek Township Supervisor for one more term. Because I do believe in good government. Some of the things that I do want to see happen, as far as some of the goals that I have for the next 6 years, is our police department and the safety of our community. We're in a beautiful building, Bell Valley Fire Department. We do have 4 fire departments in our community, and I do support them as much as I can. I believe in them, I trust in them, and I want to be able to make sure that our community is safe. As far as low taxes go, I think you all know me. Any of you that don't know me, we need to spend time together, because I think they've nicknamed me at work. One of my colleagues says, you know, I think that you could sell ice cubes to Eskimos. and you know, I think about that and it's like, well, that is good, because there's a lot of deals that we do make. As I look out and see Joe Peck over there, he knows it. We work well together, and that's what's going to keep Erie County strong, is townships working together to make it better for the residents that we represent. One exciting thing that I'm excited about, you may not be, but I know my recycling coordinator is here, Judy, and also Jesse. And one of the things that I'm excited about is we're waiting for grants that are coming in, one for Relco and then also one for our recycling center. One thing that I really want to see accomplished when I'm all done is that we get the digester. And many of you that don't know much about recycling or the compost or the mill fair site, everything that we take in there, we actually take and keep it out of the landfill so that we're not filling it up, so that it won't cost us more money, so that we have to ship that garbage to another location. But the composter is something that I'm hoping we get, something I'm proud of is starting, as far as being able to start the compost center that we have on Mill Fair Road. And I hope that you all enjoy it. I hope that it's a blessing, because that's another partnership with another township, Fairview Township and Millcreek Township. So you have to start working together, and that's what I'm all about, is making sure that we work together for a common good, and that's all the residents that we represent. There's one last thing that I really feel very strong about, that I really want to see happen. And we've been working, I've taken some people, but I've been working very hard. I hope that I could announce it today, but we are working on our senior citizen center. I wish Emily Guys was here. But we are very close to having a contract, and you may have read it in the paper. Someone said they've seen something today with the article in the paper, but we're looking at the post office on Legion Road to be able to have, and we're not going to call it a senior citizen center. That's what you know it as, but one of the names that was brought up was Joy, Just Older Youth, and that's what I'm becoming. And so we are, just us that are in that bracket now, just older youth. I didn't think I'd say it, but I remember Emma Geisick 18 years ago when I met her, God bless her. And she said, you know what, we need a senior citizen center in this township. And you know, I'm almost to that point. We do need something. And I am working very diligently to try to get that, make that happen. So we're very close. We'll see what happens with the contract, and we'll see where we go from there. You know, I want to thank all of you for just being here on a Saturday, taking your valuable time and being here to support me. I couldn't do this without you, and what I do as a township supervisor is I try to do the best I possibly can. With God's help, and that's number one, and God's wisdom, which I believe in, we will make decisions that are based upon the people that we represent. I've said it to our staff, and I look around, and many of the employees of Millcreek Township are here, and they know this. I am willing to do whatever it takes to make our community a better place to live. I will get in the trenches with them, and I've been in the trenches with them. looking for Danny. He took a lot off of my shoulders when he came on board with us because he's doing a lot of landscaping now. But I used to be the guy out there in the streets department with the guys, and we were fixing lawns in the summertime. Well, now that we hired Dan, I don't have to do that. So Dan, thank you. Took a lot off of me. With that, though, I hope that, one, that we'll move forward. We don't know if we have an opponent or not, and it doesn't matter. Many of you that have known me for years and you're here because of that, we will work hard and we will outwork anybody out there. We will put our trust in God and make sure that it's a great campaign. We will be positive and not negative. We will look forward to doing what we have to do to make Millcreek Township the best place to live.